Welcome back. This is Tabletop Templar, and this is the part two for the Q Continuum unboxing. We're opening this box and the cards. So this is the part two. So far, we've gotten we're looking for Data's Body, the Stargazer, Mortal Q. Those are really the big ones. So far, just to kind of recap, these are the rares. So far, getting some decent ones. This one I kind of liked, but they're not the big ones. Data's Body, because I got Data's Head and the Q Continuum. That would be great if I can get Data's Body, which I think that's the real big rare in this one. Yeah, I got Data's Head in the previous one, in the alternate universe, so I gotta get Data's Body, right? I mean, it's only fair. All right, Collis, Samuel Clemens, and then okay, Dragnet is the rare. Okay, interesting. Military privilege. I'm gonna go through the commons. Soong type android. Got high strength. Q10 Doornet. You will in time. We got Sakath. Haven't hit him yet. Janus Mannheim. Oh, Q's planet. Interesting. This is uncommon. And the rare is Madrid. Okay, he's one that I did kind of want as well. He's the one that was torturing Picard in that episode with the four lights. Yeah, see, once per tournament, add one interrogation or torture if at your outpost. Ouch. Yep. Good episode. Good one to check out. So, yeah, glad I got him. He's the Cardassian. Maybe not super rare. Not Data's Body. Not Stargazer. Not Mortal Q. Those are the three that I want. And still got plenty of opportunities to get one, maybe two, maybe all three of them. We'll see. Can only hope, right? Guilty, provisionally. Immortal again. And the rare is a mission. Alright. No outposts or stations allowed here. Because the mission, aid investigation of outpost that disappeared. Oh, I wonder why it disappeared. Maybe it's not a good idea to put an outpost there. Security precautions, and we'll just kind of go through the commons. If you want to pause them, I don't really know much about the Q. I never played this strategy, or I never did a Q side deck or anything, so I really can't speak much to it. So I'll just kind of go through them. Getting a lot of these ones. Same with the alternate. I never really did. I just kind of played the basic kind of game. I didn't add too many side decks. So Star Wars CCG, I know a lot more on. This one I really played very little. Not a lot. Just played a little bit back in the day, and had purchased someone's collection just to kind of get back into it. But I didn't really get it. I was never huge into this. I was much bigger into Star Wars CCG and Lord of the Rings trading card game, among other card games as well. The issue is patriotism. Just commendation. Maruk. The rare. Oh, it's Federation. Okay. Pulaski. I'll take it. That was another one that I kind of wanted as well. It's not Stargazer. Yeah, dislikes transporters and turbolists. May only beam once per turn. It's cool how they incorporate those personality traits and things that they've done into the card form. So yeah, I'll take it. It's a bridge crew. She kind of replaced Beverly Crusher. I think that actress left for a season, so Pulaski became the Doctor for I think just one season, and then they brought Beverly Crusher back. I don't know who did you prefer? Did you prefer Dr. Crusher? Or did you prefer Pulaski as the Doctor? I know it's a not really a fair comparison, but let me know. Did you like Pulaski as the Doctor? Timison had him already. You know, and the rare, it's an event, Klingon Civil War. Plays on table while in play. When a Klingon ship destroys an opponent's Klingon ship, because yeah, both sides could be Klingons. Winner scores points equal to loser's weapons. Seems very specific. I think it must have been that was the thing when Decipher never banned cards, and they really like to react to strategies in the meta. So they would, instead of banning a card, they would come up with a card to counteract maybe a broken card. But they also did it to counteract maybe certain strategies. Maybe I think Klingons must have been overpowered. And so they decided, well, so many people are playing Klingons, they're fighting each other. Maybe it makes sense to have that, to punish them for so many Klingon decks. All right, can we get a Data's Body? Can we get a Stargazer? And can we get Mortal Q? Would be great to get a Mortal Q, right? I mean, after all, the set is the Q Continuum. So it would be nice to get Q. Obviously, you can't have the actual Q as a card because he's basically a god, right? It'd be kind of silly. I mean, Mortal Q is the closest you're going to get. So Mordock, got him. He was the one that was with Wesley Crusher at the Academy. I think. Yeah, that was him. And the rare, it's Federation. Can it be Stargazer? Oh, okay. Keiko O'Brien. I'll take it. Yeah, any main character, really. I mean, or any character that appears in the show quite a bit, I'll take. Keiko O'Brien, nice. Botanist, vegetarian. Attributes all +2 if with Miles O'Brien, so okay. So probably want to get I don't have Miles O'Brien. Probably should get him if you want to put her in the deck. Work well together. And I'm just going through the comments. If you want to pause it, you can read some of them. Frigid. Oh, don't have him. Nice. Wrong door. And the rare is system-wide cascade failure. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Into the breach. Antimatter pod. Go back whence thou camest. Gibson. Serpent. A colony. Incoming message, the Continuum. Generic nebula. And his parents. Q flash. And transmission. Q's vicious animal things. Wearing Napoleonic uniforms and firing musket-shaped energy weapons, Q's creatures attacked William Riker and his away team. Worf gave them their colorful moniker. Where's Samuel Clemens and... Oh, there we go. Mortal Q. Nice. I'll take it. There he is. The man himself, or the Q himself, mortalized. Q was evicted from the Continuum due to selfish antics. He retained his other fine qualities. Once in play, your Q Continuum is inactive because he's no longer part of the Continuum, so all his cards basically can't be used. Physics times 10. Geology times 10. Leadership -1. Because he doesn't really work well with others. Discard the Q dilemma if you encounter it. His other stats, integrity 2, cunning is Q, so I guess that's not a 0. I'm pretty sure that's a Q and not a 0. Yeah, it's a Q, not a 0. If I can get it to focus, I can prove Q. So awesome. Now I just need Data's body. Data's body, I think, is the real. It's a more harder to find. This one is a little bit harder to find than your average rare. I think it has that 1 star next to it. And there's the commons. You've all seen them before. Yeah, I'll go back to the personnel. Yeah, here it is. Mortal Q. Yeah, I'll even it out. Yeah, it has the 1 star, while Data's body's the 2 star. So Mortal Q is harder to find than your typical rare. So far, there hasn't been any duplicate rares, and I haven't seen any duplicate commons or uncommons in the same pack. So it seems like the distribution has been improved quite a bit, which is great. So we got Disc Commendation, Android Nightmares, Transfiguration, and the rare is Juliana Tainer. Data's Data's co-creator and mother. Interesting. Oh, cool. And we'll kind of go through these. I think I've seen every one quite a few times at this point. The generic space in the nebulas I'll be using for, and the colonies for my variant to this, which is a kind of be, I mentioned it in other videos, it's going to be a kind of a war game type style where you different factions, they'll play them all at the same time, but I'll you know, get ships and then they can attack and they'll complete missions, but they'll be able to capture planets and it'll be arrayed, you know, in a. I haven't decided what dimensions I'll use, but it won't be along a linear line. It'll be uh, a grid format. Mordok, Q's planet. Probably won't use any Q stuff. That won't be. And the rare is a dilemma. I think I've got this one before. So okay, so I think that is a duplicate rare. Gives it. Look at that bonus. If your current score is 0, score bonus points. Otherwise, place this card in your discard pile. So you just get 100 points if you have 0. I mean, it's great. I can't remember what you typically played to. When I played it, we would just kind of decide what we wanted. I'm trying to remember. I think it was 1,000 was the standard. 500. I can't remember what the official one was. It seemed like every time I played, it was never the same. We just sort of played whatever we felt like it. Penalty box, and the rare is arbiter. Okay, so that's another duplicate one. All right. Well, I forget what I said about distribution. Although I think at least the commons, I don't think I've gotten a single of the same common in the same pack. That has at least been improved, which is something, I guess. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure we had, yeah, we've had that one before, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, this one we had again. So, yep, that's how it goes, unfortunately. Oh, I think I had it one. Make sure I. Oh, that's a full pack. All right. Frigid. Craps. Shonic, and the rare is the Mona Lisa. Use as equipment card. If destroyed, the player directly causing the destruction, if any, loses points. Interesting. So you stick that on your opponent's ship. Well, how do you determine who caused it? If the player directly causing the destruction. So if you stick it on okay, so you put on your own ship, and if somebody destroys it, they lose 25 points. I assume that's how it goes. I think that although that might be open to interpretation, might cause some situation. What constitutes directly causing it? I have no idea. If I'm trying to think of a scenario where that might be, but that might require a little bit of a wording. You know, I don't know if that was ever changed or not. I have to check on the site. Yeah, and they're starting to nullify certain cards. It's the Decipher way. You don't ban cards, they'll create cards to nullify or cancel other cards. Sonia Gomez, she's the one that spilled hot chocolate and Picard. That was the episode where her and Geordie LaForge got trapped, I believe. And the rare is an artifact. Kanar. She's, it's all over you. Yes, Ensign. It's all over me. Funny. Space. Yep. Pretty much have all of these commons by now. But at least the distribution for the commons is improved. I don't think I've seen a single... Oh, I don't have him yet. Treacherous Ambassador. Don't remember that episode. And the rare... Oh, there it is. Stargazer. USS Stargazer. Captained by Jean-Luc Picard on a historic 22-year mission of exploration. Thought destroyed in 2355 by Mixia Zeta until returned by Damon Bach. Once each game may be taken from discard pile into hand. Ah, so it's like you think it's destroyed? Well, no, it's not. You get it back. Not super powerful, but you get to bring it back to your hand once per game. That's cool. I'm glad I got that one. That was one I, even though it's not a super rare, that was a rare that I kind of wanted. Awesome. So we got Mortal Q, we got Stargazer, we got Pulaski. All that's left is Data's Body. I mean, at this point, I've gotten most of the rares that I wanted so far, except Data's Body. Starting to get quite a few of him. And the rare... Oh. Terraforming Station. Seed on any planet mission, if still in play at the end of the game. Redefine that mission's requirements for next game with the same opponent. Well, what if you're not going to play another game? I think you... Oh, goodness. That's kind of interesting. I don't know what to say. Maybe there's a rule I can't remember. Do you play a series of games? I don't remember ever doing that. I just remember playing one game or two. I don't remember. Redefine that mission's requirements. What does that mean? For next game with same opponent. That's so weird. That had to have been... There's some errata in that one. I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, interesting rare. I'll have to look that one up. I'm so curious about that one. John Doe. Got him. I think I got this one and the rare. Oh, okay, Romulan Terrace. I think we've got her already. I'll double check. We'll go through the commons. Everyone's seen these. I'll pause them so people can kind of, if you want to pause your videos, you can read them. That way people can do that. Yeah, don't I have Terrace already? I think so. Yep. Yeah, so I guess they never did, at least for this set, they haven't fixed the rare distribution per box. But it seems pretty clear. I haven't gotten a single duplicate common. So, hey, progress. They fixed it. So it'll be interesting to see as we go for the other sets if we get multiple rares per box. And the rare, yeah, Blade of Tikan. Yeah, so we already got this one. Disappointing. But gotten pretty much all the rares that I wanted, except Data's Body. And I almost wonder what are the chances of giving, because the Mortal Q was the more rare. It's the 1-star rare. Data's Body is a 2-star rare. What are the chances of having both of them in the same box? My guess is slim to none. Wrong door. And the rare, it's a Klingon ship. It's a Vorcha class ship. Nice. I'll take it. Nice ship. Pretty nice stats. Good stats. I'll take it. Lemonade. Data's medals. Space. And we'll go through these. Everyone's seen these already. 3 left. Discommodation. Telek. And the rare, it's a mission. Pexan Wormhole, already got this one. So, Into the Breach. Tomatopod, Colony, Gibson. Nebula, Chinese Finger Puzzle. I used to have one of these as a kid. Chinese Finger Puzzle. Sort of a, I think it was a prize from a, from like an arcade. You get the tokens and you can, something you could buy. Took it to school, tried it on a couple friends. For one friend, he got his finger stuck. He got frustrated and he yanked it and he broke it. It's just, you don't figure out, you just have to relax and push it in. Wonder what how a Klingon would react. Lel? Android daughter, okay. I can't remember this episode. I don't remember this one. Nice. So yeah, so when reporting, select any 2 skills present. So you have to remember which ones you selected. That's sort of a, we got literally back to back. So what was I saying about common distribution? I mean, they literally stick them back to back. I guess they can't all be perfect. Maybe that was a goof up. It's funny because they're back to back. All right, last one. Give me Day's Body. We got the Stargazer. We got Mortal Q. We got that Cardassian. This is honestly a really good box. I'm really happy with this one. I mean, this could have been way more disappointing. Or disappointing, I should say, way more. It really hasn't been disappointing. If you get Data's Body, this would probably be a really great box. Cyril. And the rare, nope, it's going to be Brainwash. So, can't get them all, but I'm more than pleased. Got the Stargazer. I'm glad to have gotten that one. And Mortal Q. Yep, we'll rewind. Gonna go back. Show all the rares. couple duplicate rares. Stargazer, that was a good one to get. A lot of artifacts. Some personnel. Mortal Q, that's probably the big one. Keiko O'Brien, Klingon Civil War, Pulaski, Madrid, Dragnet, Plague Planet. Yeah, it's just too bad they had the missions. Galen, oh, I forgot about that one. That was a nice one. Madam Guinan. This was a pretty good one. Pretty good box. I'm happy with this one. Just a few duplicates and some of the rares, but honestly, I can't complain. Put this back in because it wants to focus on something. Yeah, I can't complain about this one. Alright, well, if you enjoyed this, enjoyed the Q Continuum set, hopefully they give these packets, or these, in everyone, so I can show everyone, yeah, and they kind of explain some of the new rules, so. Alright, if you enjoyed this, leave a like, and go on and check out some other videos, and hit subscribe. I really appreciate it. And thanks for watching.